both of you guys, this is for both of you. What do you identify as the current area of lacking technique in the metagame today? Like, it used to be leg locks, and everyone's kind of caught up now. Where are people missing out in their games today?
I believe it's the interface between ground and standing position. If you look at the standing position and the interplay between the two, it's very weak.
So it's not just wrestling, though. You mean like dragging people to the ground and how you attack the turtle, all those things combined? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if you look at these things, for example, like you said, attacking turtle, what everyone does is they get a decent level wrestler, usually a Division 1 athlete, and they ADCC is coming up. You do 3 months of wrestling before, and the wrestler teaches you moves that would work for wrestling. But the rules and the scoring criteria in ADCC is drastically different from collegiate or freestyle wrestling. So you can't just bring in a wrestler and have them teach you, okay, here's a wrestling move, and expect it to work. If you do that, you're going to get the same results as everybody else. What we do is derive from wrestling, but the rules and scoring criteria is vastly different. It's more related to mixed martial arts in terms of there are submissions, number one. And in jiu-jitsu, when you take someone down, there's usually an unspoken rule where one guy stays on bottom and one guy stays on top to pass. In mixed martial arts, if someone gets taken down, usually they don't want to stay down. They want to have to try to stand up. It's the same in ADCC, where they at least, if they don't stand up, they have to turtle. So it's very similar in the sense where if someone's trying to get up on you, you have to be a master at chasing the back because everyone's going to either try to stand up and not play guard, and you have to be able to create back exposure as they're standing up. And then you have things like the scoring criteria is completely different where you can't use the same stance as a wrestler. You can't stand completely bent over and a half squat, for a 40-minute ADCC finals match. The stance is much more upright because you get exhausted standing. Like there's a lot of differences between traditional wrestling and what we do. I just don't believe that bringing in a wrestler and bolting on a few months of wrestling training that's purely wrestling is going to really help you too much under an ADCC style rule set.